No more bouncing that ball! That's my boy. And if you ever try to take him away, so help me God, I'll tear you a new one bigger than the Grand Canyon. Now I want you to get out of my house. You're not welcome here. Put your heads between your 6 legs and kiss your butt goodbye.
And Daylin, you don't even know because you've never been around, hardly, ever at all. All you're doing is talking out the side of your fucking neck for fucking attention and fucking views.
No.
What's up, guys? So Chance is back on the internet and he's extremely unhappy about his aunt again. If you guys remember the last time, he was upset with his aunt for a numerous number of reasons. It's mainly because she keeps on talking about him with Death by Design, and she probably has some insights that we don't on the internet, considering that she is a relative of Chance. However, it's been leaked that there are baby pictures of Chance on Death by Design's community post, and I'm just gonna make a little show and tell about these. There's something else if you see them on screen right now. I don't really want to talk about them for too long, but these pictures are pretty wild. He made a community post kind of teasing this, saying that he had some things to talk about with his family tree. Now, nothing has been leaked about his family tree as of yet. However, there are several different theories that I'm sure many of you guys are talking about in the comments below. One of the interesting, nasty hypotheses that we have here is that Sally's actually his biological mother, or I've been told that Sally is not his adoptive mother, that she never legally adopted him, in line with something Sally would probably do. Sally has been known to lie for Chance, and so why wouldn't she lie to get Chance to stay at her home? Now, why she would want to do this, I don't really know, because Chance doesn't offer a lot for the table to eat, literally and metaphorically. If anything, he's eating everything off the table, if you know what I mean. But that's all theory, that's all hypothesis. I don't really know what's exactly fact because there hasn't been any huge leaks, there hasn't been any files that have come out yet on the subject, but it is an interesting subject nonetheless. But I'm gonna cut to the chase and get to this video.
What's up, y'all? So, as I've been taking a massive break, as a lot of you guys know, I've been working on myself a lot. But I got a screenshot of an image that, when I read it, I got fucking pissed. And I got something to say. Every one of you's like you, Death by Design, and you, William Glory Hole, and you, N-word boy, and you, my former sister, Daylin. Every one of you the fuck alone, cause Dale, we all know you're a troll. You're a fucking troll that's an attention seeker. That's all you're doing. You're seeking attention. That's all you're doing. And I'm tired of this shit. Every one of you motherfuckers needs to leave me the fuck alone. And leave my family and my friends the fuck alone. We're fucking fed up with your fucking bullshit. Especially you and your fucking lies, Daylin. And if you don't like that, oh fucking well, the truth hurts, don't it? I'm getting fucking tired of motherfuckers constantly fucking with me and doing shit to stir the shit pot when I'm trying to move the fuck on with my goddamn life. I'm trying to do better for my damn self. I'm trying to do better for my family. Why? Because I deserve better. My family deserves better. Y'all motherfuckers need to leave me the fuck alone. Seriously. This is dumb as shit. It's stupid. Y'all sitting here running your mouths on the internet saying whatever the fuck you want. Nah, fuck that. Death by Design, you need to grow the fuck up. You need to do something else other than fuck with people's lives. And N-word boy, you need to stop claiming that you have contracts that I signed that you don't have. Because I didn't sign shit. And William, you just need to go on somewhere. And to Daylin, I'm telling you right now that if you do not stop running your fucking mouth about me and my mom, who is no longer your mom, because, hint hint, eye opener, she disowned your ass. So if you do not stop, then I will press charges against you for defamation of character and slander.
Man, Chance loves putting ideas out there that just do not belong in the realm of reality. Okay, Chance, you're not going to be able to take her to court over any of this stuff. It's just not going to happen. The thing that Chance doesn't understand is that he doesn't have money, although he does understand that at times. He does kind of get glimpses into reality of his situation. I've seen this before. He would sometimes break down and then talk about how he has no money and how he's broke and how he needs somebody else to help him, in which he usually goes back to that whenever yelling at the trolls doesn't work. He'll often go for the sympathy card and try to make people feel sorry for him and put on those big, large puppy dog goblin eyes, and he's gonna beg. But Chance is talking about defamation of character, and it's just like, what defamation, dude? I mean, there has been so much shown about you on the internet, and a lot of it has been shown to be true from your own words also. There's several occasions where you confirm the suspicions or theories that people have about you, Chance. That has happened many different times. And then you call her an attention seeker whenever you're the one who constantly posts on the internet. You post multiple times a day sometimes. You haven't been doing that as of late. Cyraxx has been hiding a lot. He hasn't been posting several videos a day like he was about a week or two ago. Last month, he was posting at least 3 videos a day. Now we might see him once every few days. We'll probably see him return with a video a day again, but it's just a matter of time. Chance always returns.
And Daylin, you don't even know me because you've never been around, hardly, ever, at all. All you're doing is talking out the side of your fucking neck for fucking attention and fucking views. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm trying to move on and better myself and better my life and make my situation better so I can make money and make a fucking living again like I used to do. I'm trying to get my fucking life back on track. I don't have time for this. Oh, well, he said this, she said that. Oh, let's fuck up this family tree. Let's do this. That's all dumb shit. And quite frankly, I'm fucking sick of it. Y'all motherfuckers need to move the fuck on. Do something else with your life. Stop stealing my fucking videos. Stop stealing my fucking content. Stop running your fucking mouths about me. And stop slandering my fucking name and defaming me. Every single one of those needs to stop. Y'all need to fucking stop going after me, fucking period, bro. You don't have any contracts on me. I didn't sign shit. And Daylin, I don't think I ain't gonna have a fucking issue sending cops over there to your fucking house, telling them how you've been defaming me and Mom and slandering me and Mom. You really think I'm gonna have an issue with that? Hell no. I'll do that shit in a fucking heartbeat. And I am calling the cops, and I am having an order put on you.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
I swear, Chance is acting like the police force are actually gonna go over to her house because she's defaming him. That's not how the system works, Chance. You can't just call the police because people are saying mean things about you. That's not how they work at all. You should know this after 130 phone calls plus. I mean, there's more than that at this point. It's just Chance trying to intimidate her because he can't actually do anything. He's not capable of any of these actions that he's trying to place against her. He's just not capable of it. If he called any kind of police department, they would tell him, no, we can't just go over to her house because she said this thing about you. You have to take this to civil court. You can't just call us like this. And then on top of that, I've heard that it's pretty hard to prove that somebody can defame you. So Chance, good luck with proving that she's defaming you and proving that she is making your life worse when she's really not changing it a whole lot, to be honest. Because Chance is still gonna wake up the next morning eating Hot Pockets and playing video games. Well, the games that he little does have. I mean, all he has is that handheld console, but I digress. Chance isn't capable of doing any of this.
Because all you motherfuckers are the reason why I'm not able to move on with my life, and quite frankly, I'm fucking sick of it. I am not in whatever fucking bullshit fantasy land you guys are living in. I'm not there, that's not me. Like I said, I'm above you motherfuckers. I'm not here trying to move on with my life. I'm not out here starting shit with nobody. I'm not out here making shit worse for nobody. What? Me telling the truth is making shit worse? Well, sorry motherfuckers. That's what I do, is tell the truth. Unlike you, I don't sit here and can lie. That's what you motherfuckers do for views and clicks. Why? Cause you're lazy ass talentless motherfuckers that don't know how to make content without stealing it from somebody else or without making somebody else look like shit. Because you got no f***ing skill.
Okay.
There's nothing I love more than being a goblin on the internet and telling everybody else that they don't have talent and that they're not real content creators. Chance, you scream over existing soundtracks. You scream over existing music all the time. There are several streams where you're just screaming over the music. And you were trying to do this with AI music also, but you never ended up doing it, or you did do it and I just don't know about it. But Chance, you're one to call everybody talentless whenever you can't even play any of the instruments that you own. You can't play a single one, dude. Like, come on.
I'm the only reason why you motherfuckers are relevant. I'm the only reason why you're relevant. And you know it. You know you ain't shit without me. Because without me, you don't get clicks or views. Without clicks or views, you don't make money. And without money, you guys ain't got shit to live off of. Quite frankly, it's stupid as f***. So like I said, final warning to Dale Carr, Death by Design, N-Word Boy, and William Gloryhole. If every one of you does not leave me the fuck alone, charges will be pressed. Because if this shit does not stop, me and my family will be getting a restraining order and a protection order against Dylan and every single one of you motherfuckers that's been doing this shit to me. And if you don't think it ain't gonna happen, watch and find out. I am seriously tired of this. I'm trying to move on with my life and do better. Well, sorry if y'all don't want me to do better, but that ain't your choice. That's my choice. I'm choosing to move on. I'm choosing to do better because I want to do better and be better.
He's gonna be moving on, making his life better. Meanwhile, he's doing the exact same thing he was doing about 5 days ago. Chance, dude, you're not gonna make anything better. You're not making any music. It's not happening, dude. Like, if you want to do better for yourself, then actually choose it. Don't say that you're gonna do better and you're not gonna do it. Just say you're not gonna do it. That would be much better than you claiming that you're gonna make yourself better. So essentially, just stop lying to everybody, Chance. It's not gonna make things better. It's gonna make things worse. And then he mentioned that restraining order, and it's like, Chance, dude, you can't get the restraining order. I think that costs money, and then on top of that, you have to know where they live because they have to get a notification from the state through the mail that they have a restraining order against them. That's what has to happen, Chance, and you don't know where they live. You don't even know their names. You think that Willem Gloryhole was a police officer, and then you thought he was a business owner in Akron, Ohio, which is just awesome. That's freaking hilarious, but you don't really know much about anybody.
Because David, I will be getting a protection order against you, and William Gloryhole, and N-Word Boy, and Death by Design, as well as Dark Side Becky, and let's not forget, Mash Troll Mafia. I'm tired of motherfuckers out here being like, oh, we own you, we own your content. No, the f*** you don't. So like I said, Dalen, otherwise, we're gonna have f***ing issues, and it will be dealt with in f***ing court. One more time and it's game over for you, Dalen. Now, leave me the f*** alone. Let me and my family live our lives in f***ing peace. Leave me and my family alone.
And just like that, Chance scurried off from the internet again. He made this video about 2 days ago as of the making of this video. However, he also made an AI generated video, which we're going to be watching a little bit of it. It's not very good and it's very confusing. It's like a 20-minute haiku written by AI. It's trying to be symbolic and deep, but it comes across as deranged and schizophrenic. And the fact that Chance is using it is also just the cherry on top.
The Earth Ring.
Foundation. The roots of a tree feed its branches. The roots of a musician feed their sound. Earth is the ground on which all music stands. Before creation, there must be discipline. Study the history, the scales, the rhythms, and the soul of every style you touch. Do not be satisfied with surface knowledge. Dive deep into why the blues weeps, why metal roars, why funk grooves, why folk endures. Only when you stand firmly in the foundation of many traditions can you build a castle of sound no storm can topple.
Now, what you just heard right there was the most ridiculous nonsense I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't know why Chance posted this. I don't know why it has Pennywise in a ninja costume in it, but it's all AI generated, so Chance didn't come up with any of it. I think he came up with it to sound deep and cool, but it's just coming across as, well, lazy, because using AI generated content to fill in the gaps for your content is not really the wisest idea. Like, Chance, you didn't even write the script for this AI to read. You could have done that, and that would have been far better than just making the AI generate the words, man. Why would you do that? But I know why he would do that. It's because he can't be bothered writing it himself. But with all of that out of the way, he's angry at Dale. He's upset with his aunt and Death by Design. He's scared about whatever the family tree stuff is going to come out. And again, I'm not sure exactly what's going to come out with the family tree topic, but we'll just have to wait and see. However, I'm going to go ahead and do my shout outs. So I'd like to shout out John Janus, Jeff of David Clan, Jolanda Van Ravensway, Sweaty Perlaps, Win2 Go, Action Drift Princess, Gecko Namer, Tubby Thunder 43, Okie Doll, Dreadhead David 420, Ice Swallow, Halloween Nerd, Slappy, Wild Weaver Gaming, Madam Gooseberry, Trixie Bella, Oso David Grunga, Jason Cruel, Delray, Finn, and Aaron. Depressed Rabbit, Brett VT, Zorl Champion of First Claw, Oversoul, The Black Pearl, Edward Walden Hain, Nick Cliff, Atomic Renegade, Steve's Creepy Van, Evan Reed, Curse Decals, Lord of Worlds, TJ Bender, James, Honda Civic, Tanis Finest, Roboto-san, Bakano Sensei, Mochi Cakes, Mad 33s, and Dark Chocolate. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.